This is the beginning of a big hike. We parked just above an Abo village, which is down below, and we're just waiting for this guy to park his car, and then we're going to begin. 7 hours walking. Oh my god. Those are banana trees here. This is where one group of cars are parked, but there's no more space here. The village is down there. So here's a bit of a landslide there. This is another hiking group taking their team photo. And here's our hiking group. So they didn't wait for us then.
No, he just radioed to say we're off.
We're in and hiking up this forestry path. Starting to sweat. Haven't even hit the trailhead yet. It's getting a bit misty, which in some ways is good. Makes it cooler. This is where we're headed. Jialou.
There's going to be a house in front? It's an abandoned sort of building. No source.
Because I'm hungry. So, 2 hours in. It's quite a nice trail we're walking on. Apparently it's going to get much tougher. The abandoned house and a dog. Have the dogs come all the way up?
They did.
This is the dog from down below, right?
Yes, it is.
Nice job.
Wow.
Rob done stuck that salami out the back of here.
A lot easier for dinner if the fresh meat walks itself up the mountain.
Right. A little bit of Shang-ro.
Oh.
Here's the ghost house. Look. Ooh. Down below, looks like the river when it's in flood brings everything down. We're up here, so I guess we're going to cross that river. What's he doing? Oh, he's jumping. Trying to keep his boots clean. That's not going to last. God, these water pipes everywhere. Ruin the view. Aha, this appears to be where we're going to have lunch. It's good because I'm starving.
I after the hikes, I let everybody download these so you can have all of my photos.
Okay.
So anything like this, you can get a copy of.
This is one of the biggest trees I've ever seen, if not the biggest. It's huge.
1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, that's it.
Oh my God, Daiju.
We're going to get your shoes in there.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
This dog is probably using the rare ropes, I think. I don't anticipate anything being not. Okay? Yeah.
There it is behind me, the biggest tree I have ever seen. It's enormous.
This kind of tree only grows on the...
It really is huge. You can't really get the full scale of it on film.
In the mountains. This is... Oh, I should have gotten my gloves off.
We're in a rough section. 2 hours of solid up. But there's some massive trees and remains of massive trees here. So this once would have had a forest of giants. I'll show you some stumps in a minute. There's bits and pieces remaining. They've all been logged. There's one. Another one there. And here. And then up ahead too. Definite memories of Snow Mountain here. Whew. This is tough. How's it going? Yeah, it's pretty intense. Yet another giant stump. With chunks of wood up there. Not too far from the peak or the top. How much further do you reckon we've got? Half an hour?
10 minutes.
Really, 10 minutes?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, right.
I don't think Neil's that far ahead.
So here we are, the final stretch. Made it. This is the final stretch. We're into the grasslands apparently. And it's flat. Oh yeah, nice and muddy. Oops. All right, my turn.
Cool.
Yeah. Decent view. Wow. Lots of dead tree trunks. This mud city. Whoa. Now we're going down.
It's round the corner.
Pond number 1. It's me on my own at the first pond. I'm knackered. I'll catch the others up in a minute. It's just me, the frogs. Right, once more it's the breach. God, this bag weighs a ton. So, off we go. Just over the ridge apparently is where the camp's made it with these things, I think. Final destination, I'm right. Wow, there's a lot of people here. There's my lot. Here is the lake.
There you are. I'm waiting for you to set up the tent.
That's okay, no problem. Got my 2 men on the job here. Well done, fellas.
Getting there.
You should be proud of yourself with that achievement. I want to go and check out the lake. It's not that much more than a puddle, to be honest. I'd call this a tarn if I was in the Lake District. What's brewing, did you say?
Some soup. Hot water for soup or tea or whatever you want.
Alright, cool. Oh, the dogs. The moth. It's more like a butterfly than a moth, but it is a moth, isn't it?
It's a moth.
There we go. So, early morning. About 6:30 in the morning. Here's the lake. Most people are up, eating breakfast.
It goes to Europe and America still a lot.
Morning. It's a bright sunny morning, 7:30. We're about to set off. Another angle facing the sun. That's where I just took the last video from, down there. So, we've cleared our little campsite. The slog back through the mud in the forest. Apparently we're going to a little peak where we can see Snow Mountain. That should be cool. And you want mud, you got mud. Trying to avoid it, nigh impossible. The silent dead trees. The Snow Mountain is in fact over there. It's jutting out. Oh, yet another tarn. We've split into two groups. One group are heading up this hill here. You can barely see them, but you can see branches rustling around, which is deep in that long grass. To go up to the top there, so they can see Snow Mountain more clearly. The other group are heading back, and me, I'm sitting here, taking a rest. My chill out area.
Will do.
Right, 大坝剑山. It looks pretty spectacular, doesn't it? It's a lot more kind of...
That's an amazing mountain when you get up close to it. It's huge.
Here we've got a sea of clouds. With Snow Mountain range in the background. Break time. It's all going pretty well so far. After my extended break while they went up the hill, I think I've got the energy to get back. The walk down's proven to be a lot easier than it was coming up. We're back on the zigzag up and down trail. Going down it's quite easy, coming up it was hard, and the logging trail kind of past that every now and again. The logging trail goes really high. And this is the actual logging road here. That's where we've just come down from, the path, and the logging trail, which is now overgrown, goes on up there. Coming back to the water source now. You know, below the cloud. What a view. Lunchtime. There in the distance is the giant tree sticking out, much higher than all the others. Knackered, having a breather. I don't know how far to go, but we're off the steep bit. It's just a long track now back to the car. As usual, I'm in last place, taking it easy.
Amazingly, it didn't. That's what people were saying.
You can see the road's fallen right away. But the path is still accessible. Finally made it back to the car. Legs aching. Overheated. Dehydrated. Ah, what a fun trip it's been. Here's the car. Everybody waiting for me. God. Should have parked up the top where the others did.
It's so hot down here as well.
Yeah.